All right. Well, Yasmin, thank you for joining me today for the 10 big questions for the Counselor Education Department. I'm Dr. Alicia DeWalt. I'm the Dean of our College for Graduate and Professional Studies, and I'm looking forward to just having this fun conversation with you today. Would you like to introduce yourself and then we'll get into the questions?
Yes, thank you for having me this morning. I'm really excited to be here because it seems like it's going to be really fun. I'm Yasmin Mohammed, and I am a third year student in the Clinical Mental Health and Counseling program. And this is actually my last semester, so I'm glad I got to do this
Yes,
before I left.
that's amazing. Congratulations. Do you have plans yet post graduation?
My internship did offer me a job there, so I'm really happy about that because I love my site, I love clinicians and my supervisors. So I really think it's going to be a good like post grad, pre licensure experience for me.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's dig into it. So, the first round of questions, Yasmin, are just rapid fire icebreaker questions. So, you're going to answer the first thing that comes to your mind, and we'll flow through the 10 questions. Sound
Okay.
good?
Yes.
Okay. Your first one, beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Beach vacation.
City life or country life?
Definitely city life. I'm from
City
Chicago,
life.
so
You're from where?
Chicago.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you still live in Chicago?
No, I moved to Atlanta.
Atlanta. Very nice. Okay, another city.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Netflix binge or movie theater night?
Definitely a movie theater night if I'm going alone.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very nice. Books or audiobooks?
Books.
Books. Summer or winter?
I'm gonna say summer.
Summer. Text message or phone call?
Definitely text message.
uh, Sweet or savory?
Definitely
Savory, okay. Music festival or art museum?
art museum.
Fast food or homemade meal?
Homemade meal,
Okay,
preferably.
last.
Um,
By your mom? What does
yeah.
she make? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love her pancakes. I love when she makes her pancakes. Like no one else can make her pancakes like that with the crispy edges. Top
Yep.
tier.
Do you put anything special on top of them or syrup and you're good?
Oh, yep. Just syrup and butter, and I'm all right.
That sounds delicious. Okay, last rapid fire question. Go back in time or go to the future?
Go to the future.
Go to the future. All right. Okay, now we're going to get into just some regular interview questions. Answer how you'd like. If you don't feel comfortable answering something, you just let me know and we'll pick a different question. Okay?
Hmm.
All right. Um, your first question, what is a recent act of kindness you either witnessed or experienced?
Um, so personally, I had a loved one pass away last year, and to like remember the person, they gave back a lot to the need people, like people in need. I want to say the
Mhm.
need, but the people, like people in need,
Yeah.
get a lot of like their clothes to homeless people. So for his memorial, we like put stuff in bags, like toiletries, food, water, and just gave them out to people. So I've been doing that. I would like put like money in there. A lot of times that's what people ask for too. So I just put like things they need. You need money,
Yeah.
especially right now. So, you know, that's what I've been doing recently.
What
Hmm.
a great way to honor your loved one. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you for sharing. Okay, what is a misconception people often have about you?
Oh, I love this question. Clearing up the confusion. Um, a lot of people think I'm like the life of the party. They think I'm like a go out, like turn up. yay. And it's like, no, I want to be in my bed. I want to be at home. So people perceive me as like more extroverted than I truly am.
Okay.
But I do like to clear up and let them know, like, no, I'm more introverted. This is how I like to do things. You probably caught me on a really good day, like when my cup was full, but I really do enjoy solitude and quietness.
Yeah, you fill your cup back up in the quiet, right?
Go into my
Yeah,
little corner with my favorite anime, and I'm good.
you're good. Nice. Um, what is the best compliment you've ever received?
Mm,
That's a hard one.
it is. Um, I do appreciate when people comment or compliment me on like my genuineness. Like they'll compliment like my heart, like um just I don't know how to say it, but it'll be something along the lines of like um you're really like giving, like helpful. So I do appreciate that because I feel like that really speaks to who I am. So I do appreciate that people kind of acknowledge my efforts and like what I, provide for people and how I often like extend myself.
Nice. Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, what is your favorite advice from your parents?
Oh, so much. Um, I think my favorite that has not only helped me navigate through relationships, but just life and this program is to always be myself, like be authentic, um, because it's helped me like attract opportunities that are for me, that are good for me, different people that I appreciate that are in my life now. And it's really helped my experience overall because that's how I get like a lot of the good like feedback that I need in this program. Like if
Mhm.
I'm showing up as myself, telling people like what I need to being transparent, they can best help me that way.
Great. That's some great advice.
Mhm.
And hard to take sometimes, right?
Yeah, because when you think about who you are, it's not just all the good stuff. You got to think about everything else. So it's like you have to acknowledge that too and be self aware about that.
Yeah. All right. Tell me about the last time you had to ask for help.
That
We're
is not
going
my
deep,
favorite
Yasmin.
task. It's not my favorite task. Something I had to learn how to do. Um, last time I tried to ask for help. Hmm. Wow, that's crazy. That is not something I do often. So now I'm like really thinking. Um. Oh, the last time I had to ask for help was I just recently moved, and so I
Okay.
had to ask people to help me, um, like get my house together. I didn't want to make my move like someone else's responsibility, but it was too overwhelming and it got too much, so I had to ask people for help, and they were more than willing. They were super happy. They were glad I asked, so I'm glad I asked.
Yeah. Well, those are good friends to help move. Those are keepers right there.
Yes, literally.
Okay. If you had to delete all but 3 apps from your smartphone, which ones would you keep? So you get to keep 3.
Is it like for like personal or business or is it everything?
Whatever you want.
Okay,
We
I would
can rule
definitely.
out the basics though, like the
Okay,
texting, the email, those are included. Your
okay,
extra ones.
okay. I would definitely keep my Instagram. I mean, not my Instagram. No, I would not keep that. I would keep my music app.
Okay.
Definitely keep my music app. I would keep. I would probably keep an app called Crunchyroll
Oh,
because
what's
that
that?
is where I stream all of my anime shows and movies. Like
Okay.
most anime shows are on there. I was gonna say Hulu, but most anime come from Crunchyroll. So I would keep music app, Crunchyroll, and I would say Twitter. It's now called X, but I'm not calling it that. It's Twitter.
Twitter. Okay. Great. Good. So you can do social media, watch it while you're watching your anime, and then listen to some music. It's
Yep.
perfect.
Yep. Perfect world, literally.
Who is your hero?
Ooh, who's my hero? Would it be corny if I used an anime character?
No, not if that's your hero.
I've never thought about like my hero. I have people that I look up to, that I like admire. But if I had to have a hero, um, mm, this is crazy. I can't think of
It's okay.
anyone. I'm gonna just go with the easy one. I'm gonna just go with the anime character. I'm gonna go with
Uh-huh.
Naruto. Because of his um ability to never give up. Like that's his whole like slogan he says like through the whole show. So I guess he's my hero because that's like one of my favorite anime and one of my favorite anime characters. I actually have. I'm like looking at him as I'm like thinking about it.
He's right there.
Oh, I can't see it. It's
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, that's a good slogan to have, never give up, right?
yeah,
And certainly you need a never give up attitude in grad school. So
really.
keep thinking of him in your last semester.
Yes, I definitely will because I need it.
uh, what traditional stereotype angers you?
Traditional stereotype. Definitely the angry black woman
Mm,
stereotype. Because it's like you can't ever win. If you're not people pleasing, then you're angry.
mm,
Um, I definitely am not like I'm like a slow to warm kind of person, so I like to observe people before I like truly go and interact. Because I have to decide, how I want to interact with you or if I'm going to interact.
yeah.
And I don't like my skepticism, which is more of a protective factor, viewed as like, oh, you have an attitude. Or sometimes I may be talkative, like if I'm caffeinated, oh, I'm talking.
Yeah.
But if I haven't had my coffee, or even if I had it and I'm just still kind of like low, not in the best, probably not mood, but just like not the best energy, or if I'm really focused, I'm probably not gonna talk that much. Like if I'm socially burnt out, I'm not going to be talking that much. And I don't like it being viewed as like me being in a bad mood or angry or whatever. That's like super irritating because it's like once that's labeled on you, you cannot come back from that. It's just like,
Mm,
so now I'm working overtime to try to prove to you who I am when you never really gave me a chance. So, yep, that one really grinds my gears.
that was it.
Yeah.
Well, and I can imagine too when you work so hard to show up as your authentic self, right? In what you're doing, and then having to combat that stereotype in those scenarios. I mean, those are very conflicting.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Mhm.
Um, okay, last question.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready.
You have to wear a t-shirt with one word on it for the rest of your life. What word would you choose for that t-shirt?
Grow.
Oh, I like it. Tell
Yeah.
me more. Why'd you pick grow?
Because I just recently finished my capstone presentation, and they asked what was part of our like personal theory of counseling, And I mentioned the aspect of it being like that everyone has the ability to grow. And I really empower not just like the clients that I see, but people in my life. I encourage myself, I encourage my cats. Like you can always grow and evolve and prevail. Like there's just so much to you. Like you have the capability to do more. So I just always want to encourage people to grow and be like a better version of themselves. And I also practice what I preach. So I'm always like um, in the mode of like, growing myself. So that's something that I do. So it's something I want for everyone. I think it's a wonderful, painful experience that everyone should have. But I think that that's like one of my like part of my personal mission.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What a wonderful way to end. Thanks,
Mhm.
Yasmin. Certainly gives me food for thought and how we're all growing and that it is painful, right? Growing's not easy.
Yes, it's not. I don't want to, send people off. Like, no, it's gonna have some. I think I would say it's like growing pains. Like it's necessary, but it's gonna be good in the end.
It is.
Mhm.
Well, Yasmin, it's so wonderful to get to know you. Thank you for sharing your insights and your thoughts around these questions. I wish you all the best in your last semester. Keep in
Mhm.
touch with us and how exciting for your next steps. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful meeting you too. I see you like pop up on my emails all the time. I'm like, I wonder who this person is. Like,
No,
who
you know.
who's this person? So I'm glad I got to talk with you today. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.